Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and this is for Friday, the 16th of August, 2019, about 8:20 a.m. Make that 9:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Got my time mixed up. First announcement, I will not be here for your Monday morning flash. I'll be here for the afternoons, but I'm going to be out of the office first thing in the morning. So, in looking at the market, we're following through to the upside in the metals. The risk mentality is on in that market, off in the gold. You can see the gold is slipping back a bit. That fits in with what we thought that the market was going to consolidate a bit here. Silver gaining on gold a little bit on this pullback, holding better. The dollar getting the bid. The British pound was strong today, pushing up back towards the 122 area. I would expect that when we're looking at the risk on mentality going, that the bonds and notes sell off a little bit on a Friday. Seem to be getting that. The yen down a fraction too. Now in the energy markets, they've gotten down to a point where this 54 level gets interesting. It's not starting a trend, but it's trying to find itself some traction down here. And in the beans, it's the old put me down one day, take me up the next. You're getting a lot of action there. And corn, well, it's down pretty hard for the week. It was up a fraction yesterday. This can get a nicer short covering rally as people say maybe enough is at hand in that market. When we look at the day's data, University of Michigan consumer sentiment, and you know this has been a pretty crazy week, fell. We're at 92.1. They expected 97, so people not so certain any longer. August conditions, July was 110.7, you're 107.4, another slip. And the expectations, this is a little telling, 82.3 versus a 90.5. So as we're finishing up the summer, the market's getting a bit more nervous, and if you saw this break in the stock market, well, obviously that goes hand in hand. Your U.S. housing starts in building. I'm going to take you right down to the number I thought was important. July building, and if you take a look at that, it was up 8.4%. Now, the housing starts, I can understand what that down a bit because we weren't seeing the permits all crazy before. But now that's starting to come around. Looking more into it, I wonder, is it now going to be for just single families? And that's what we have to start looking at. Now, this is important. The Chinese state-owned giant CCC is preparing to drain the Parna River in Argentina, where they're buying all these soybeans. That's the main superhighway, so they're telling you, we are going to clean it up. We're here, and we're here to stay buying Argentine beans. Still not going to be enough beans. They can buy them all. They still need U.S. beans. China's pig herd, another update, shrank 32.2% in July from the same month a year ago, and this is all the African swine flu. We've heard 50% of the crop is pretty well done there. The yuan was set today at 7.0312, again, weaker than the previous day. They're letting that market just, if you will, day by day give up something there, and that's important. Now, I don't want you to give up and think about this. You wake up in the morning, you have an idea. I don't know, should I take it? Shouldn't I take it? If you're like me, one of the things I've done all my career, I'm looking, I'm reading, what did this person think? I like what they say. Let me either read it, let me see something. Well, that's what I do. In this day of video, you don't have to read as much as look as much. And that's where I've taken basically everything that I'm doing. I no longer write special reports. I do videos of them. I can show more charts, do a lot more in a few minutes. And what I'd start you off with each morning are at least 40 futures charts, typically 3 to 5 ETFs. In them, I'm going to give you the technical analysis that I think might make sense to you. I will touch on fundamentals. There's a key report. What did it say? Trade recommendations. In this video, unlike the general ones you're seeing, I am able to say buy here, sell there, do this. It is meant for the swing trader. I'm not sitting in that video saying, buy it here, we're going to get out a year from now doing this. That's just not the way I work in the futures markets. I'm also not a day trader per se. These are swing trades. So coming in here and looking for that example, I was looking short the pound. Well, I told my people last night, do some covering in that pound. Got a nice little run in it. They're arguing again what's going to happen September 15th. We'll have an opportunity. Win or lose, there they were. What about grain trades? What about the metals? There's things coming up there. Well, I cover all this, and I cover it in detail. And I'm able to say buy here, sell there, I'm wrong at this number, hey folks, I was dead wrong, whatever. I cover the markets in this exact sequence each and every time, and on the bottom there's a bar that you pull. It's real simple, and it lights up and says, hey, I'm in the grains, I'm in the metal markets, wherever you want to be at that point. And on the left-hand side, there's also a lexicon. Just click what you want. There is a cost to it, 26.5 cents a day for the first 30 days, which is $7.95. After that, it goes to $15 if you want to stay with it. There's no contract with us. If you want a contract, well, then I'll sell you 1 year, $156. Pretty simple, $13 a month. It's a good deal for all. Think of what you're talking about, 2.5 cents in the silver market. In these new E-mini S&Ps, I'm going to be trading those, recommending trades for you in them. Those are the 1/10 the size. So there's a lot of fun to be had. How do you find out more? Go to our website, www.iraepstein.com. You'll see our new website look. It's up already, so I think you'll enjoy it. You'll see how you get around and look at those free offerings. A much simpler way for you to sign up for them, and away you go there. In the meantime, remember, I will not be here on Monday morning. I will be here, though, Monday afternoon for your regular videos. I'm Ira Epstein. You all have a great weekend, and I will see you this afternoon with our end of the day videos and the weekend edition of them. Take care.